Mama and two cubs very close to us.
This looks like a grizzly bear mother with her cubs. Look how huge this bear is. Like, usually bears are very aggressive when they have cubs around, but this bear must have known these people weren't a real threat. So she let them make it, and thank goodness for that.
Yeah, that was close.
Better than that.
It doesn't. Oh, goodness. I hope everybody got a lot of shots. Did you, Derek? Yeah.
Betty, how was that?
Awesome.
I would be freaking out.
Boy, I agree. A tourist had a close encounter with a mama bear and her cubs on a trip to Anaquista. We showed you this video yesterday, posted to TikTok. Photojournalist Brian Holt spoke to Anaquista today, who says these bears are frequent visitors.
This happens at Anaquista, which is an amusement park in Tennessee. Is there any scenario where you can imagine coming down this roller coaster and seeing this in your path? Hell to the no.
I would encourage, if you were to encounter a bear while you were here at Anaquista, to of course maintain that 150-foot distance that the park recommends and notify one of our staff. Anna's not the only bear here on the property. We do see several families. One is a bear with 3 cubs that our staff has lovingly called Goldilocks because of the 3 bears, and another bear called Scrappy. And you know, I guess our bears just enjoy our wide open spaces and our fresh mountain air, just like our guests here at Anaquista do.
Vieni Ale. Ehi, vai. Sì, la sto facendo, vieni. Non dargli la schiena.
The best for last. So this takes place in the Italian Alps, where this young boy comes across this giant bear that's following him down a hill. Props to the kid as well as the family for keeping their cool, because couldn't have been me. So a lot of the time with bears, they become curious, and if you can get them just to get bored with you and lose interest, they usually will go away. But when they don't, you are in big trouble.
Cos'era io a 3 metri d'Alessandro.
Fermi!
Ce n'erano tanti, non penso
Warning about bears after a close encounter at Yellowstone National Park. An angry mama bear chasing tourists who'd gotten a little too close to her and her cubs. This time it ended well, but it doesn't always. Here's Matt Gutman with what you need to know to stay safe.
This morning, a warning in one of the country's most popular national parks.
This is at Yellowstone, where tourists get too close to a mama bear and her cubs, and they very nearly paid a painful price. Look, I've never been to Yellowstone, but stuff like this makes me think twice, because all it takes is just one mistake and your ass is grass. This is just too close for comfort.
Recently visited with Doug Seuss, creator of the Vital Ground Foundation, which protects bears and their habitat. He's shown us some techniques that might help someone in a potentially deadly encounter with a dangerous bear.
If you don't have much time to calculate, do you run? Do you stand? Do you try to make yourself large and make a lot of noise?
You would never run. You would
Never
stand,
run.
never run, absolutely never run under any conditions. You would talk in monotones. I'm all right, you're all right, there's nothing red here.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Na, 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 na. Quack, 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 quack. Na, na, na. Quack, 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 quack.
So check this out. So this woman is snowboarding. As it's bad enough she didn't really know at the time that the huge bear was coming for her, as she had her headphones on. But she didn't even find out till well after. Like, can you imagine blasting Rihanna and getting a tap on her shoulder from a bear like this one? You would probably have a heart attack before the bear even did any damage to you. Insane.
kind of give them some space. With all of us here, you can't do much. Yeah. You know, you've got to run them off. Unfortunately, you can't cut them off now.
Oh, he's coming fast.
All right,
now.
don't worry. All right, man.
Some old footage of a giant grizzly who sees this group of guys and is not pleased with their presence. Look, I don't know about you, but I would not be trying to antagonize an animal who can run 100 yards in 5 seconds and has the strength to tear you apart in seconds. Maybe that's just me.
Hey! 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 Go! Hey!
Check out this standoff between two hungry wolves and a bear as they have sort of a standoff over some dead carrion. What trips me out about this video is that this wolf here is not really scared at all by this bear. Now I know a wolf can hold its own and they are apex predators, but they can't hang with no damn big bear like this. But hunger will make you do some crazy things. Nevertheless, this is Mother Nature at its best.
No se muevan.
Folks, you can't make this stuff up. Like, props to the woman who kept her cool along with the rest of the women, because this was well on its way to being a tragic ending had they panicked. So a black bear decides to harass a woman, and it seems more curious than aggressive, but wow. Like, what would you do in this situation? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for the best animal commentary out there. I am Curtis. See you next time.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you